Thank you for joining us again on the newsroom. I'm Simisola Adikun. A federal high court in Abuja has fixed Friday to deliver judgment in a suit filed by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) against Ben Ayade, Cross River Governor. The PDP had charged Ayade to court, seeking an order directing him and his deputy Ivara Esu to vacate office over the defection to the All Progressives Congress (APC). On Monday, Judge Taiwo sacked 20 lawmakers from Cross River State who defected alongside the governor to the APC. In his ruling, the judge said the elected officials must either resign from their office or ask voters who chose them before defecting to other political parties instead of defecting to another party without recourse to the law and to the citizens. Still on judiciary matters, the Federal High Court in Calabar has dismissed the terrorism, treasonable felony and cybercrime charges against journalist Agba Jalingo. Jalingo, the publisher of an online newspaper, Cross River Watch, was arrested in August 2019 and charged for terrorism, treasonable felony and cybercrime and held in detention for about 179 days amid protests and calls for his freedom. Before the ruling, the Director of Public Prosecution in Cross River State, John Ogbans, told the court that he had been directed by the Attorney General Commissioner for Justice Tanko Ashang to discontinue the case. For breaching the provisions of the National Minimum Wage Act 2019, signed into law by President Muhammadu Buhari, the federal government has threatened sanctions against the management of the National Assembly. The threat notice was contained in a two-page circular and signed by the Chairman, National Salaries, Incomes and Wages Commission, Ekpo Nta, and addressed to the Clerk of the National Assembly, Ibon Sojo. Accordingly, any federal government agency that is yet to implement the national minimum wage and the consequential adjustment in line with the NSIWC circulars that were issued on November 14, 2019 should clear with the Commission if they have problems with the implementation. In COVID stories, the Presidential Steering Committee on COVID-19 says it is currently reviewing the travel advisory and public health safety measures. The Director General of the Nigeria Center for Disease Control (NCDC), Ifedayo Adetifa, made the clarification on Monday in Abuja during the PSC national briefing. The NCDC boss also noted that in the meantime, the agency has continued to deliver on its mandate, including a strong response to COVID-19 and other concurrent disease outbreaks in the country. Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, has kicked against granting tax credit or tax holiday to companies for road reconstruction or rehabilitation in the country, adding that mortgages future flow of government revenue. According to Emefiele, who during his visit to the Lagos Free Trade Zone warned companies operating there to shun tax evasion, Emefiele added that cargo evacuation from the Lagos Free Trade Zone port is all about infrastructure, stating that infrastructure company Limited Infraco, chaired by CBN, is currently on the drive to raise about 15 billion naira to fund road infrastructure. Sri Lanka has ordered troops to petrol stations on Tuesday as sporadic protests erupted among the thousands of terrorists queuing up daily for scarce fuel. According to a government spokesman, soldiers were deployed after angry crowds blocked a main artery in Colombo and held up traffic for hours as they were unable to buy kerosene and oil on Monday. The South Asian island nation is grappling with its worst economic meltdown in over 7 decades, with rolling electricity blackouts and essential goods such as food and cooking gas also in short supply. Portugal defender Kepler, also known as Pepe, is expected to miss the World Cup playoff semi-final against Turkey after testing positive for COVID-19. The Portuguese Football Federation disclosed this in a statement on Tuesday, adding that coach Fernando Santos has called up Lille centre-back Thiago Jallo to replace the 39-year-old Porto player with the 2016 European champions, also without injured Manchester City defender Ruben Dias. That's the latest update on the newsroom. We'll bring you more in the next hour.